Happy Love Month from the Whiskey Warehouse. I'm Nick.
I'm Beardy.
I'm Sarah.
And this is Love Month, February, Valentine's Day month, and we are reviewing all Four Roses products for this month. So we are starting off with re-reviewing the Four Roses Yellow Label. Dylan already reviewed this by himself. If you guys want to check that out, just click the link above.
That's because Dylan's got no friends.
Okay.
Love you, Dylan.
I love Dylan.
All right.
He's definitely got friends.
He does.
Friend.
So, this is their yellow label, their basic shit,
You
pretty much.
just ripped the plastic off that too, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
That's a brand new bottle,
Brand
guys.
new bottle.
I got it for him today.
Got it
actually,
today.
At a
Shout out
Kroger-
to Sarah.
Shout out
Kroger
to Sarah.
liquor store.
Shout
Yep.
out to Sarah. My sister right now, because she's on my side. Usually she's in the middle, so she's Nick's wife. But now she's on my right side, so she's my sister for today.
Just to say, this will be our first Valentine's Day together as a
It
married
will.
couple.
It will. So this is 80 proof, so I'm sure you will like this.
And yep, shout out to Four Roses. We actually went to their distillery for Nick's bachelor party, and they treated us like
Thank you.
royalty. So
Did they really?
if you guys ever have the chance and you're on the Bourbon Trail, make Four Roses a stop because it was an awesome distillery.
Very cool tour.
Yeah, visit. It
Very
was
cool.
awesome.
Is that the one that had the older building with the shotguns in it? Or no?
No,
that wasn't the distillery. That was just an old
restaurant
slash hotel.
I believe it or not, and I'm not just saying this because we're tasting it, but I liked Four Roses other than Jim Beam.
Oh yeah, Four Roses
Everyone
is way
would say
better,
like,
dude.
oh, I like Jim Beam, it's a bigger brand,
Yeah, but
you know. But
they're-
homie, we felt like family at Four Roses.
Mhm.
Everyone was so personal with us. Like the person that took us on the tour, she was super nice, and we were showed everything at every little thing, and then someone forgot their phone.
Fizz forgot his sunglasses.
Yeah, rest in peace, Fizz. Oh yeah, the
Rest
sunglasses.
in peace.
Yeah.
Did he die?
No, not yet.
All right, so got the pour. The color is yellow, gold.
Beautiful. It's a little light on the amber side.
It actually is. It's pretty yellow.
It's pretty
It's
yellow.
got the yellow. It's dominantly
That's why
yellow.
it's called the yellow label.
I will never ever compare Four Roses to piss, but this looks like
Piss.
piss.
This
It really
looks
does.
like heavily dehydrated piss.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the closest thing I can compare it to. Unlike, apple juice.
Apple juice.
It looks like apple
It
juice
does.
kind of color. So.
It does. Yeah, pour this in the apple juice, bring it to, work. No.
Well, I'll throw this out there even before I taste this, just from the tour. Everything Four Roses had to offer. Four Roses is an amazing company, amazing whiskey. So, then it was awesome.
That's good.
Yeah.
Let's
So
go
we'll
on
get to
the
the smell.
smell.
Not the phone.
I'm not sure
Ignore.
what the age is on this.
They told us. What was it?
Was it 2?
I think, yeah. The smallest was 2.
2. It's 2
and
years.
then they just started on their single barrels. Not single barrels. They're select.
The small
And they
batch
were,
select.
Yeah, they were just picking it out while we were there.
Right.
What was their? Was it? It was
6?
like I thought it was 12.
Was it 12?
I think it was 12,
I'm not
because
sure.
I think their single barrels are 6.
Is it?
I
It
think.
depends
I might
though.
be wrong.
Because they pick on the taste, not the age. So
Yes.
I think it's between 6 and 8.
And then how they showed us how they got the barrels, it was pretty intense.
This smells
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh yeah, this should be a candle wax flavor. It really should.
It
That's
smells
what I
like
would-
bourbon.
Yeah, I mean, if
Oak.
you won't eat the flavor. What? You won't
Oak,
eat the candle
malt.
wax flavor. It would be a scent, right?
A little bit of
Fragrance.
caramel,
I smell
pepper.
Okay,
I smell
caramel for sure.
I smell caramel is my number one. A little oak.
Butterscotch.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, the good
You
one.
nailed that one.
Yep.
I was thinking about that.
That was 2.
Not a lot of
Coffee.
char in the smell.
A little bit of coffee. A little bit.
I can usually smell out the char.
Not too much char.
Not a lot of char at all.
I'm going
no.
for the taste.
Let's go for the taste.
I smell the sauna smell though.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Very-
Oh,
very light.
yes.
Very, very light.
in an enjoyable kind of way. You feel that burn?
Nope.
If you wanna go and take a ride, I don't know.
She feels the burn.
She feels
No,
a lot
not
of
really.
things.
There's not a whole lot.
No, there's not a lot of burn
There's
in
no
there.
burn at
It
all.
really
It's 80.
isn't.
It's
If you
80.
compare it to,
Tastes like
No.
water to me, but
I
tastes
feel
really
a little
good.
burn. Just a tad.
I'm gonna let sit on my tongue for a little bit.
that's
Probably
what she
should have
said.
drank this first.
Hmm
Man, that's so enjoyable. Four Roses knows exactly what they're doing. Shout out to
Okay.
John Rose, just because his last name's Rose.
John.
He had me believing that for the longest time.
Did he tell you he was?
No,
I wish
no.
I would have met him.
But we show up and we had a private, guy that showed us the tours. I'm sitting there, I'm like, his last name's Rose. We're going to Four Roses.
He's one of the 4 roses.
He's one of the
you
four.
guys talk so good about him. I wish I would have met him at the wedding.
Oh, you'll meet him again. So.
I
And
will.
him and my dad were telling stories, man.
And then they were
Your
so
dad knows
close.
him?
That
My
they're
dad, my dad
childhood
worked with him at
friends.
Showtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah, they're so good friends. Ed knocked down his fence, and he was just like, "Be safe." Well, he wasn't really like that. He was just like,
Yeah,
He saw it happen.
yeah. He was sitting at the window like this.
They probably didn't saw it. They probably heard it.
How did he knock down?
I'll explain it perfectly.
My dad's famous for doing
We
that.
had a 15-person fucking transit. So that's a long ass damn car, right?
It was a van.
Ed was just like, he was like,
Like he hit
"Oh,
our
all right."
fence, that's what he did.
And then Sarah, he was just like, "Oh, drive."
Oh, like no problem.
No problem. Yeah, and we were all sitting there in the back like, should we check on the
Was
fence?
Dad there?
Oh yeah, Dad was sitting there. You know how Dad is. He was just like, "The fuck, Ed, you hit something." Ed's like,
Pretty much.
it was the best
I wish
trip.
I was there.
It was awesome.
We
It
had
was
a really
fun.
good night
We
though.
did that'd be
myself.
good.
You would love
The
the
bachelorette
bourbon.
party was a lot of fun.
You would love the Bourbon Trail, and you would love the restaurant we ate at.
Did I tell
That's
you
where I
that
want to go.
the Roses hooked up their tap to bourbon so they can pour bourbon out of their sink? Did she show you
Oh
show
yeah,
you that?
she
The
had
Old
a
Forester?
line in the
Who?
back, and
Who
she
did?
had a big
The
tub.
Roses. His
John
wife,
and
John's
his
wife.
They have a little, like the little dispensers they usually have next to the thing for soap or
Yeah,
something.
you did tell me that. Yeah.
Yeah, they have this special one they push, and it's bourbon that comes
Oh my God.
in their
I guess we're
basement.
gonna have to do that now.
Sarah, the Roses are an amazing family.
They are.
Thanks,
Shout out to you
Roses.
guys.
Now we're
Shout
gonna have
out.
to put a dispenser for
So,
whiskey.
No,
at our
basically
sink.
what Sarah's saying in a sober way is get the beds ready. We're coming. We're coming.
Now, me and Nick are definitely coming on our anniversary. Honestly, because
I'll definitely.
it'll
if
be
it's a
our
weekend,
first
I'll
year.
go down there.
No, it's a big year for us. It's our first year married and 10 years together. We've been together for 10
So
years.
shout out to the Johnsons. And they can't say it. You can't shout out yourself. That's conceited.
Shout out to
I
the
mean,
Johnsons.
Oh,
I just
fuck
did
the Chandlers.
it. Fuck.
I'm still a Chandler. I'm still a Chandler.
Sarah Chandler Johnson.
Yes. Are we
Bourbon.
sipping now?
We're reviewing something, right?
That's so good. Oh,
How much is that bottle?
$20.
yeah.
Really?
It was
Yeah.
22, but yeah.
That's tax.
Have you-
$23.59 with
Have
tax.
you been to Jungle Gyms yet?
We
Not
will
the bourbon
tomorrow.
bar, but
We're going
I've
No,
been
tomorrow.
not the
many-
bourbon
many
bar.
times, yeah.
The whiskey spot.
There, you are.
Like the liquor
whis-
store?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's
How's
not
their
that.
prices?
It's not that big.
I mean, about the same as all the liquor stores
Yeah,
around,
you would
really.
think
So
that-
decent, like they're not
Yeah.
overpriced, like
You
the
would
guy on
think-
Instagram.
They don't have that much rare stuff.
Yeah.
You know the place right next to it, that venue that they hold weddings and special gatherings at?
Is that the same plaza where Acapulco is?
No.
No.
We have
No.
an Acapulco over here.
Oh.
No, it's
It's right-
it's literally a part of Jungle
Jungle
It-
Gyms.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So like if you're looking at it, you see the tram in the front.
Oscars.
Yeah.
It's
It's to the
all in the
right.
same building.
Yes. Yes.
But they
See-
don't hold weddings there. They hold like receptions and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. That's what I meant. But when they get their bourbon drops, when they get Blanton's and E.H. Taylor and Stag Junior, all their good shit, they like give them whatever they need for the special events.
Ooh.
So they
So
usually
that's
don't.
already taken.
Yeah, they usually don't have the good shit, which is kind of upsetting. Because I've gone there several times on
really?
Thursdays.
I've been wanting to get a Stag Junior, and those
Dude,
usually run
dude.
what, 40 to 60?
$60 is base. So I saw it at one of my drops at this place in Tylersville called Giant Liquor. Saw on their website, they have a Facebook page. Every Monday they get the drop at around 2 o'clock. They post it around noon, like, we're getting this today.
Oh, so they know before.
Oh,
they
yeah.
actually...
They know.
That's nice.
They know before today.
So you have time to show up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
We're getting Weller, Bland's, whatever. And they're like,
Bland's.
we're getting Stag Junior today. And like, oh, fuck.
They get Bland's a lot?
But they got that on Saturday when I was in Michigan. So I was like, oh, fuck.
That's perfect.
I know.
I hate to say it. That was perfect. Oh, fuck!
But every week they get Weller Green, Weller Antique, and
Which go for what, 25?
Weller Green is about 20, Weller Antique's 50 now. It used to be 30.
What's the white label? Their rye.
CY, who? What
Weller.
rye? Weller's rye? Weller doesn't have a rye.
It's a white label. I think it's
CYBD.
rye. Oh, it's not rye?
It's not
Why?
rye.
What's CYBD? Is it CBD oil? in
No,
it?
no.
Could
There's
you
Weller.
imagine?
See,
I thought-
I might be mixing those letters up, but there's Weller Green, Special Reserve.
Mhm.
Weller Antique, which is their red 107
Really good.
proof.
My favorite.
Their white label, CYBD, CYPB, something like that. And then Weller 12 year, which is their black label, and then Weller Blue, which is their full proof.
Hmm.
5 of them in
thought-
total.
Till just this second, I thought the white label was their rye.
No, they do not have a rye.
Yet.
Honestly,
Buffalo Trace makes a rye, but it's not under Weller.
that's another place I think you, me,
You can't make a weeded rye.
Nick,
Weller's
and
a
Alexis,
weeded bourbon.
Gotcha.
me, all of us four need to go to Biltmore. That place is really awesome.
Alright, so what do you guys think about your scores out of 100?
We'll let the female go first.
So you can go, Trent.
Huh.
Oh.
You want to slap now or later?
Later.
Oh, okay.
Hello, I'm the female.
Oh,
That's the one drunk.
okay.
I'm gonna give this a 90.
Really?
It's
That's
really good.
really high
That's high for you.
for like
really good.
not as like. Usually my high scores go to like the single barrels
Mhm.
or a small batch.
Well, I'm also buzzed, so that might have a lot. Honestly,
Usually
that might
the
have a lot
buzz.
to do with it.
No, I mean usually when you're buzzed,
You
you
don't feel as much.
touche.
Mm,
You don't feel as
Touche.
much.
I was
So-
just gonna go with like the more honest
you can't
kind
taste
of
as
approach.
much when you're buzzed, usually.
Well, I've
I'm giving you my approach as of right now.
You know?
given that I've tried this on your bachelor party,
Mm-hmm.
and now I would give this an 89.
Wow, that's another high.
Yes, well,
Right underneath me.
everyone knows I like the lighter stuff.
Yeah, and
But
this is
this-
under that category.
If this ain't like if you're new to the whiskey world,
This would be a good one to start with.
this would be an excellent one to start with because it's not too light and it's not too strong. It's perfect unless your neck and your palate's destroyed
Yeah.
by strong,
Yeah.
awesome whiskey.
Yeah.
This it would be a
Sounds
really
not
good
a lot.
beginner, and then after this you would go to the small batch, and then this. But Four Roses is an amazing brand. It's a brand a lot of people oversee because of all these other major companies. Jim Beam, Jack Daniels, or etc. etc.
Heaven Hill.
Heaven Hill, Maker's Mark.
They
Everyone's
don't really have a big variety, though.
they don't, but it's the name brands, and then like.
But Four Roses is up there.
To like a seasoned whiskey, Four Roses is top. Would you say Four Roses is top 5 for you? Like makers?
Distilleries?
Yeah.
Like top 5 distilleries?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Because
I would.
Buffalo Trace,
Because their single barrel is probably one of my top 5 all-time favorite bourbons.
that's what I'm saying. And then like Buffalo Trace, they make a whole bunch of different stuff.
Fucking
Buffalo Trace is up there
Stag
top 3.
Junior Blanton's. Yes, sir.
Yes, Buffalo Trace is top 3 for me.
Buffalo Trace is top number 1 in the world for the distilleries,
Oh yeah, I know that. I'm going by taste. So with Four Roses being their own thing,
Yeah,
it's top 5 for you.
for sure.
Yes.
Buffalo Trace is definitely number 1. Heaven Hill is somewhere around there too.
You're talking about distillery?
Yeah, I'm not sure about
You went
Jim
to Heaven
Beam.
Hill?
No.
just from their bourbons.
Yes.
'Cause
The
they make-
taste,
From
everything.
taste.
Heaven
So
Hill.
your first favorite is Buffalo Trace.
Yes.
Obviously, yeah.
Yes.
Well, they make the best. I mean,
Me and Dylan went to the distillery together, And they make Blanton's, Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, E.H. Taylor.
I love Blanton's.
Yeah.
Blanton's by
Blanton's.
itself. is up there.
Stag Jr.
The Story in Idaho.
God.
The only place we can get that stuff.
Yes,
just
but
so you know.
the point being of what I was saying is Four Roses is like one of the underdogs people don't see on the radar because they're either immune to like, advertisements today. You don't see a lot of Four Roses. You don't see any Four Roses advertisements.
Well, not a lot of bourbon distilleries really advertise like Jack Daniel's, Jim Beam. They're all over. I mean, they're hiring celebrities to do their shit for them. But the
Four Roses is one of the originators. Like they're up there. Like obviously he's more seasoned than I am in the whiskey, world. But Four Roses is up there, and we've actually been their distillery, and they're amazing. So like when we tell you need this bottle in your collection for $20 to $25, get this bottle.
I agree.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean,
that's really good.
To start off, it's very good.
You can get what I would suggest: get 2 bottles, one for you and one for company.
Oh, I didn't tell you my score yet.
Ladies, get this for your husband for Valentine's Day.
Your score was
90.
89.
89.
I put it at a solid 80. That's pretty high for me for an 80 proof.
Yeah, for a lower percentage.
80 for 80.
High.
Okay.
80 for 80.
Oh, he must be money.
Title of the video.
80
for 80.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But that's pretty high for you, considering you like the higher percentages.
Yeah, that is pretty high.
Yeah, so 80 is really good in Nick's book for an 80% alcohol.
Malt whiskey.
Yeah.
Malt whiskey.
Yeah.
But Four Roses...
Is this a malt?
I don't have any more because they're so damn good. But shout out to Four Roses. You know what you're doing.
Keep it up, guys.
Keep it up. Hopefully these two, get to make your distillery again. It was amazing. It was awesome. You guys have a friendly staff. You have an awesome, you have an awesome store to visit. You have just the press with the
bung,
the corks
with the bung.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
That was awesome. No, don't tell her.
I gotta tell her.
Do that to her yourself.
Oh.
What? I'm gonna.
Oh shit! That sounded.
That sounded bad.
Oh.
I'm gonna press some hot heat on her bung.
Yeah, that's.
Hello, that's a little.
Well, if I had more, I would take the rest of that.
Here.
I'll take it. My collection.
I'm out of the shot. I'm out of the shot.
No, but Four Roses for $25, man. That bottle is a must-have. And then, you'll have the people that come over that are whiskey endurers, and they're like, "Oh man, Four Roses is good. That's a good bottle to have."
Yeah, it's
good. It is.
For the price.
Hey, just stay tuned to February. Yes. Enough of Beardy bitching about it. It's good shit. It's good shit. But February, that's all we're reviewing is Four Roses. So stay tuned.
$23.59 a bottle with tax included.
That's just in Ohio, though. So it could be a lot less in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Four Roses for the win.
Four Roses for the win.
Cheers.
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 Don't ever hit a Glencairn like that. They would bust.
Not with Nick.
All right, see you guys.
I'll see you guys. Peace.
Peace.